Welcome to Pillars of Eternity Let's Play, a thoughtful gaming channel. My name is Immanuel Ken, and I want to present to you a blind playthrough on hard. Maybe not the most difficult of tasks, but I want to make it amusing. I've toyed around a bit with a character creator, and I think I want to play and not too delicate character. But now let's wait for the intro.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
So, for this character, it would be typical if he was male, so I'm making him a male. And we want him to be a very brutal character. As we don't want a diplomatic playthrough, not a delicate quest-solving social lover. We want a man that is grim, not armed to the teeth, but defending against prone and stun effects sounds great, as he wants to do his brutal attacks without end. Adding to the brutality, he is a barbarian. Strong survival skills, a carnage. He really is a brute, a madman and a berserker. So I want him to go into a frenzy when fighting. Is though more like an animal. Not that much on his resolve. He's an opportunist, looking for chances. And apt at seeing them by his intellect. Strong and dexterous. There's quite some hit points. Well, it's not his overall, it's mostly his strength that makes him the man he is. Basically ignores his surroundings and cannot make his mind up at all, but he's always in for a good brawl, and he does brawl intelligently. He remembers everyone who pissed him off, and he'll try to pay it back. He's a man from the living lands. Living among that unpredictable weather, he gained even more strength and more brutality. He has a knack for survival, as he was always more of a lonesome hunter due to his problematic personality. Oh, now he decided to become a colonist. Cheerful as he is, you can see in his portrait. He's a man of dark matters. Oh, he's clad in black when applicable.
What is it?
Sinister man.
Watch and learn.
A blade in the dark.
Likely to apply his blade in the dark. Everyone. He's Crank. And he's going to Gilded Vale to wreck the whale and bring it under his control. Or something else is showing. He'll take that opportunity, because he's just like that. Caravan Master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods toward a looming black mass on the hillside.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the Caravan Master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day. There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
He nods in your direction. Sparful, the assistant of the Caravan Master, nods and slides the worn bow over his shoulder. We ask, where would I find
They
those
grow on
berries?
a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
What are those
Nothing you
ruins?
won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear.
Who did build the ruins?
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
Is it dangerous
Not
out
if you
there?
hurry about your business. And not if the weather holds up.
There's concern in his tone, but he does not elaborate. What kind of weather do they get out here?
This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. but there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a beowick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never cared to. They don't
What are
got
these
Audra
huge
where you
rocks
come from?
here?
Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
Alright, I'll go see about these berries then.
Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
He scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey's nights sleeping on the uneven ground without blanket or pillow.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
The woman looks up on her own time.
He needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a beowick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Alright, so to sum this up, it's our first visit to the world of Yora. We're around some spooky looking stones and ruins, and there are probably some natives who want to kill us. And we have an uncaring woman with us, who we're not even married to. Now, isn't that nice? Party always consists of your character and up to 5 additional companions. Oh, that's nice. And Kalisha will help us. Alright, yeah, that order is okay, I guess. We are a bit tougher than her. Let's just see what we have. We have a ring with Gorn's pledge. Put it on. We have a giant miniature space piglet. Alright, that's totally not suspicious.
What is it?
But at least one companion that will not hate us.
As you wish.
We have a big sword, at least that. Do we have a good armor? Medium armor. What does she have? She also has medium armor. Alright, nice. Well, that seems to be open, so we'll take what we can, I guess.
As you wish.
Who are you guys? Oh.
Anyone need supply? Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
As the merchant, he scratches one cheek with his knuckles. It's covered with uneven stubble, as if he hasn't quite gotten used to shaving on the road.
Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale, if you'd like to take a look.
Well, who are you, suspicious-looking person?
I'm a trader, originally from the Adir Empire, but I've been trying to establish new business out here.
Says Heodan.
Life on the road has brought some unexpected challenges, to be sure. And I'm sure you've noticed how prickly the locals can be. But we're here to make the most of things, right?
Prickly, don't I think those axe-wielders are much worse.
Something else you
That's
need?
not the advice you need.
Looks like we're settled for the night.
Well, tell me about the
It's
Edir
not as big
Empire.
as it used to be, but it's still big. The mainland is a continent northwest of here, but the colonies used to include Raed Ceres and the Deerwood.
More colonies.
About 150 years ago, Deerwood won its independence from the Empire. A fact our companions are quick to remind me of.
Why did
Because
you
it
move
seemed
here?
friendlier than Raed Ceres? My brothers took over the family
All
mercantile.
right, yeah, whatever. Seemed like a good place to start here. Well, let's be friendly with him. Who knows? He is a trader. Maybe he can sell us something good. Like a great sword. We already have a great sword, so we don't need that. I have a great sword. Nice. Is there a medium heater shield? Nice. Whoa. Could buy some lockpicks from him while we're at it. I think I want some. And you can have some dry wooden clothing if you like. Dry wooden clothing, that is. Alright. What I want to do is I want to explore the whole, like, starting area. Because you never know what's hidden there, and I think we can use everything we can find here. Fallen tree doesn't budge. Sap oozes from the jagged wound
Not looking
in its
forward to
trunk.
trying to lift that thing tomorrow.
Yeah, it seems to be a trap, huh? Freshly felled. Exploration is the key. Oh, alright, yeah. That was what I was going to say. And I want to explore everything here. Just everything, just in case. There's the map. Ooh! Corpse is cold to the touch, and a ripe smell wafts from it in putrid waves. Dark, crusted blood stain besmirches its simple linen clothing. Oh, someone has been killed
Well?
here, huh? Got a leather armor and some lockpicks.
What is it?
Or if you press tab, you can see the interactive objects, which is kind of neat. So, what's it around
This
here?
is recent. Not good.
Footprints around the campfire are indistinct and may have been here for days or longer. Ah, come on, Kalisha. Don't be so timid. I know nothing that has stopped me yet. Except maybe the law. A deer cap. Nice. I don't know what it's good for, but it's nice to get some things. There's a lantern here, alright. Oh. Something to drink, some beer. Like it. Alright, seems a dead end. Those pillars here, are these the pillars of eternity yet? No, that seems like something we can harvest. Burnt lady, alright.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Whoa. Wolves, huh? I want them to come to us, I think. You run in first. Or maybe, well, I don't know.
Hmm?
Charge! This is per encounter. So, just knock them down as quickly possible. Right. We're engaged now, alright. And when we disengage, we get an attack of opportunity. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Oh, we want to kill these as quickly as we can. Ah, that's the combat window. Oh, hit him well. This is also per encounter, so let's start our frenzy and kill everything there is while you knock down the second wolf. Whoa! What the heck? Are we dead? Oh no! It was a frenzy! Alright. You just can't see. Oh yeah, we crit the wolf for enough damage, I think. So let's see.
What is it?
I think we can flank here. Crit has a better result, yeah. Now those wolves don't seem the hardest opponents. Put that in the stash, that is really good, like... Have that stash where you could carry out just about everything. And we made it here flawless.
This is it.
Nice. Some kind of colonist, yeah. Well, it wasn't by choice. I was fleeing a bit. I think this is a woman to my taste. She's rough. Maybe there are some opportunities with her if we play the bad guy. Yeah, I needed some place where there wasn't anyone keen on spiking my back head with arrows. Well, we've all got things we'd like to leave behind. Gods know I do, says Kalisha. I'll tell you that. He's hoping they never track us down. That's a woman to my taste. And it was really a hard offer to pass up, even though I've been a long time since I've been this way. As Kalisha, but I always did like it. Lord Redrick's over makes a thing, I'll give him that. You're here to settle, like the rest of the land? Yeah. Well, it's a hard offer to pass up, but I'm not the kind of a settler. It has always failed me. As usually the case with big city just a little ways further up the same road where you headed. Skalisha, somewhere I can make money, I think. Ah, a man after my own heart, she said. May your luck be better than mine? Yeah. It will, of course. Maybe you want to join me? Anyway, I'm wasting time here. Odema will give me an earful, she says. Let's be on our way. Well, why are you here? My sister moved out here some time back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried, but that's how she always is. This time, though, she asked me to come out, and that's got me a little worried. I haven't seen her in ages, been doing guide work in Ixamiddle. But I'd do anything for her. She's a much better woman than me, so I'm here and we'll see. Odema, I've worked with before. He doesn't usually drive a route this way. He's doing it for me. Oh, she's closely connected to Odema. Alright. Tell me about yourself, woman. I've got simple needs. I like open skies and far horizons. I'd like work that lets me live that way. My family wanders too. We started in Dirwood, but my parents ended up in the living lands. Oh, just like me. Got a brother in Ruatai and another in Edir. My sister in Gilded Vale. She's the only real homebody. Well, woman, what can you tell me about Dirwood? I'm not much for history, but from what I know, I used to be part of the Edir Empire. Broke off after a war some years back. The locals here are feisty, and that's how they like it. I've been out of touch, but I've been hearing weird kinds of things about it lately. People having trouble giving birth, I guess, a lot of them. Been going on for years now, but somehow it's getting worse. With an uneasy tremor in her voice, she adds, I'll have to ask my sister more about it. Well, maybe that's why your sister has been asking for you. Alright, let's get back to camp, woman. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath that Sparfle's getting you water anytime soon. He does what he feels like it when he feels like it. We should check up on him first. Slap him around a little. Streams just down that way, come on, let's get you your water. Alright, we'll do that. But first, I want to explore this area. Maybe there's something hidden. And I don't want to pass up on anything. There's a plant. And while we're at it, give me everything you have.
As you wish. As you wish.
Oh, pretty creepy looking tree, and someone of the caravan must have put a lantern up there. Right, can we sell some things to here then?
Well?
Something else you need? Looks like we're settled.
Yeah, let's see what you got. We've got a leather armor here, what we don't need. I hope so. Well, we have something we need or we want. We have that great soul yet. Slow speed just as I like it. Flail, that is one-handed. Broad, a sword. Shields, no. Don't want to have anything of that. 150 bid for this leather armor. But like, he doesn't have anything we need. We could get a potion for it though. I got damage reduction from that beer. Now we also have lockpicks.
As
Maybe
you
we
wish.
can. Do you
What you
have
need?
some mechanics skill? Woman. No mechanics skill either.
Yes.
There was something here, I guess. Well, we can open it. Let's try that.
I'll see it done.
Yeah, come on.
It's finished.
Whoa! Nice, a potion. That was probably not the best thing I could do. Oh, but it seems like a really good potion, though. 20, well, you're 60. I think that paid off.
Well,
Judging from the selling price, it's like 150. And these smaller potions, this must have been a 450 potion to buy. Let's look for Sparfell, wherever he went. I think we've got everything. So,
What a surprise. Sparfel went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on.
yes.
let's take the water skin. And let's not drink anything right now. Out of the trees emerges Sparfel, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow. There is a strangeness to his gait, his stride wobbly as he moves forward toward you with labored breath.
Sparfel, are you all right?
Sparfel's toe catches on a rock and he collapses forward in a heap. The feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Alright, it's a trap!
Ambush!
You know what? You stop this guy? I know. Let's team up on that guy here. I don't want to flank him.
What you need?
Go! Or maybe that guy will stop me. That also works. Ah, well, let's have a frenzy then.
Well? Yeah! No!
No? Okay. Combat's
Come on, we
over.
have to get back to camp.
A hide armor and a hunting bow.
Yes.
These hunters, though. The Glenfathanians, or how they're called. Not hard to kill, I guess. Let's stop these guys. Whatever, let's team up. And this guy then.
What you need?
Get behind him. And then kill. Hack him down.
No prisoner!
Throw him down and I'll finish him.
Yes.
Ouch. Alright, I want the loot. Give me all that loot. Nice going. Killed
As you wish.
Killed so well. Oh, that's shields. I want to give you a shield. But I don't think a torch is doing much good. Oh, the battle axe you have is certainly good. I'll take that torch for you.
Well?
Alright. So, some Glenfathans here means there will be some more here, I guess.
Of course.
Oh, maybe we should use that, like...
Shh.
I'm not good at that, but... A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies, as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe, with a thick beard, tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognize as Hyonan. The last of your caravan left standing. Quite a bloodbath here. Maybe we can save that guy. He had some useful wares, at least. Glenfathan leader, lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life or fight. You will lose. Who gave you the idea I will lose that fight? You will try to kill us all either way. Why make it easy? The man gives a slight sideways nod of his head, perhaps acknowledging the astuteness of your response. Many things may happen. The only one you can be sure of is that if you hold your weapons, I will drain his blood upon the ground. So I say again, lay down your arms. Heodan says, don't trust them, they mean to kill us all. And I think he's right, so... But we know something obscure. Judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I am guessing you are worshippers of Galawain. If Galawain told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? The man frowns and motions as if to swing his axe. Heodan winces, but the blow never comes. Instead, the man cocks his head intrigued. Of course, but he would not. It is by the command of all the gods that we accept this charge. How do you know? Because it's consistent with their beliefs, or because it's what you were told? Man glares. It has always been known to my people. I see. And what of Galawain's edict that weakness and age must be purged by youth and strength? You think Galawain would want some moldy, crumbling stones to survive long after their builders have turned to dust? Man's nostrils flare as he fumes. He would not, he told us otherwise. I'm sure he just did, but just not you personally. But why should that stop you from killing innocents? Distracted, the man's grip falters on his axe handle and he nearly fumbles it, affording Theodan the moment he needs to dodge out of a swing, which comes too late. Howling with rage, the man charges you instead. Alright, so we managed to bring him into a rage and to attack us. I'm not sure if that's better, but maybe Theodan can help now instead of die. So use that chance, you wimp, and run away, Theodan. And we will try to stop you. Especially like Kalisha, move into the way. Want you to throw down the Glenfathan leader. You need to run away. I want you to move here. Ah! Run! Alright. I need to go into that rage. And she needs to throw down someone. Also, I need some beer. Hey, and maybe we can kill this guy.
Well,
Wah! Okay, turn on here then. What the fuck? Alright here then. Maybe you should blind the leader. We'll all attack that damn leader. And I think he's dead. He's no longer a legal target. I'll go into a rage. Kill the hunter. Oh, they're dropping like flies here. Huntress or not. That was good. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise, his companions now silent among the other dead. Breath comes in wheezing, fitful grasps. He does not look at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good, good. The gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin. And where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Seated against the wagon wheel, amidst the howling maelstrom slashed across chest and bowel, Odima's body stirs. And with great effort he raises his sagging head. His eyes barely open, he looks directly at you.
get inside! Run!
Well, run! Straining against the gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step, you set your hands in the warm folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. The last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Hyodan trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. Yeah, he's a weakling. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers, who had been feigning death, lunges for Hyodan and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Hyodan lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They're close to you, despite the wind. From your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you would have a good chance of hitting your mark. Well, my precious two-hander, no. But I'll grab a rock and hurl it at the attacker. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Hyodan loose. Lurching to his feet, Hyodan clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. Diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength. You don't have waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. Seems like it is a strong storm, huh? They hold just long enough for Hyodan to set his feet and join you the trembling ledge. There's a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet, and inside a cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Seems like we are trapped.
Was that?
A Bewick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
All right.
Well?
Be quiet.
As you wish.
Let's be quiet at that. Our level of the ruins has been blocked off by fallen rubble. There's that Adra stone thing. Seems like strange oozes. Filled with bones or maybe something like that. All those strange crystals here.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Well, do you know who attacked us? Glenfatans. Those would be the hut dwellers Odie warned you about. Looked to be fangs of Galawain, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin, looking for fights with colonists. Poor Odima, I think he half expected this, once we lost the main road. What happened out there? Well, we know what happened out there. Well, the storm was certainly unusual. Windstorm of a kind they only get in Erglanfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glanfathan word is Biawak. To them it's the gods' way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out. But they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours? Well, I think so. Well, the Glenfathan said we just, of course it was Sparful. What about everyone else in our camp? They're dead. You don't seem too upset about all this. Yeah, that's strange. Kalisha looks you in the eye, a volatile current running beneath her waves. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. Maybe I've seen worse too, seen worse and kept on walking, cause there's nothing else to be done. Cause there's other people you care about who still need you. Oh, your sister, huh? Well, let's get going then.
They'll never know I'm here.
Much to explore. Let's go left first. This spooky place.
Wonder who was here. See if they left anything useful behind.
Yeah, that would be nice, would it? Tent. Some crystals and You are a rogue or something. You have mechanics. That's good. First level rogue. Weapon sets. What do you have with you, by the way? 2 daggers and 1 dagger and... Oh, well... You know what? Give me that. I want everything. Don't care about you guys. Axe, though. That also a stone? No, it's an average speed weapon. It's a really good weapon. Maybe something is trapped here. Oh. Have a look at it here then. Oh, mace, camping supplies, hammer and chisel. Chipping away at hard surfaces. Nice. Maybe we can get some of those crystals then. Mace. Mace is good. I always love crushing damage in D&D. Because there's just about nothing that has resistance versus crush. It doesn't hurt to have a range of weapons, just in case. Alright, let's take that to the stash.
How can I help?
What else is there? Not trapped? Take it. A small shield and another torch. Well, I think... What do you have here? A medium shield. Well, what I want is... I want to have the best weapons available. So I want another weapon set here. With medium. And I think I want a mace, just in case. It says slash. Slash we also have from our sword, I think. Crush. That's good crush damage. I do some crushing damage as well. And... But... yeah. I want to give you... Oh, we have another medium shield, okay. Then you can get that medium shield. Yeah, you know what? You're getting a shield too. Small shield. Small shields do not interfere with the warrior's accuracy at all. That's the right thing for you. Or maybe you should just get... I don't know, a bow? I think it's better for him to use his bow, because he's such a wimp. Look at his health. Look at our health. Blinding strike. Fighting spirit. Oh, that's... yeah. And a sneak attack. Maybe we'll give him that after all and keep the bow. mustache. So yeah. Use that.
Well?
Sneaking around here with a great sword. Yeah, that's realistic. So I think I want to always go leftmost first. Just sit down and have to decide. Eastern Reach is a dangerous place full of lurking enemies and careful looking. Concealed secrets. Enable scouting mode. Are we doing that? Move stealthily and search for hidden objects like traps and secret doors.
Look at the tiles. What are those symbols?
Seems like there are traps there. Well, can you disarm the traps?
Found something.
Well, let's disarm everything. It gives XP, right?
Found something.
So much XP. Maybe this is some kind of puzzle, but that's just funny. Well, as here then is good enough. I'll just do that. And earn XP like there's no tomorrow. Interesting thing, does only Hyodan get the XP? Look at that. It's 640 now. Disarming a trap. 15 XP. No. It's split up among party members. Nice. Alright. Oh, we can move through this.
Well?
But let's go left first. What's that? Yeah, open this up.
Those symbols. Just like the tiles.
Yeah, here done. Do your thing. A symbol of patterned circle is inscribed on this pillar. An unlit brazier sits at this base. Could be lit if you had the means. Well, we have a torch. Have a torch. Give me that torch. Flames kindle swiftly the brazier, winding their way out.
Of course. A blade in the dark.
Oh. Crank was always fascinated by gods, magic and stuff. Never understood it. He's always the first one to set something on fire. All right. This mural must be ancient, yet the colors are still bright and vivid. It seems to be conserved well here. Alright, we're done with that torch. Let's use the mace again.
Yes.
Rather a two-hander. A lesser black ooze. Haha, just nice. Where can we stop? Like in the old Baldur's Gate games, there was a stop key. And I want the party to stop right here. Is it cancel? Ah yeah, it's cancel, alright. Here then you go back. And you move here and you want a formation to use that custom formation. On Kalisha first. Here down a bit further back. Seems to be good formation. Alright, there's already a combat start, so...
How can I help?
I think we need to run in. Oh fuck. What was that? What the hell?
Yes.
Throw the ooze down.
What you need?
Oh, what the hell? I think I want to drink that potion here. Whoa. "17 corrode damage." Yeah, that's nice. Don't think I want a further minus deflection here, so I'm just hitting that thing. Yeah, throw the ooze down, will you? Now is combat over? Ooh,
Yes.
that was close, huh? Have some ooze plasma and a poleaxe. That we have slash pierce with a greatsword and slash crush with a poleaxe. I certainly want to use that, because it's just better to have choice that is meaningful. Alright, we could... so we have crush here. And... yeah. So... we now have like slash, pierce and crush. And we want to primarily crush. So we're taking the poleaxe.
Yes. Well?
They'll never know I'm here.
I think we should be careful here.
Where'd that slime come from?
What is it?
So, let's look at that. A slick of something dark and tar-like runs down this wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath it, but you can't tell what. Use your water skin to clear out the ooze. You rinse the ooze away, revealing an intricate relief of a man's face. The sunburst surrounding it has chipped away in places, but the details of his head, the tight curls of hair to the ridges of his pointed ears. It's an elf. Still showcase remarkable craftsmanship. One eye socket is empty, a gem fills the other. Alright, seems like...
What is it?
If we find a gem, we could do something here. Is this here? Vicious and oily. This mug clings to anything it touches. So
As
we
you wish.
already went through here, so can run through that. Lit all pillars. Disarmed the traps. Let's go to the leftmost.
Do you feel that? There's a draft coming through that wall. I don't hear any sign of that storm either.
A draft. Oops. Ooh, spiders. Run! Yeah, we should have scouted first. I know. I'll throw this thing down and you just attack. You should blind that one.
What you need?
Yes.
All right,
What is it?
that was quick.
A blade in the dark.
Be a little bit more careful, shall we? Don't want any more spiders. What is that? Seems shifty enough to me. There's a spiderling. Or maybe we can position here
Well,
and here,
What you need?
and Kaliska can pull. Could you do that? Hi there. Ooh! Whoa! God, what is that? Yeah. Go there. Kill these as quickly as possible.
yes. Well,
This one's per encounter too, so let's just use everything on this guy. Seems like good. Famished spare spider.
what is it?
Spare spider leg. Never know what
What
it's
is
good
it?
for.
Stay quiet.
Bats as large as chickens are strung in the web, yeah. Well... Oh, and there's the spider's treasure. A rapier, nice, and a bloodstone. Well, this is outside, so I don't want to go outside yet. I think there's still things to see in here. Helm. What is the helm good for here? Oh, it's clothing. Alright. We can sell that maybe. Moving to other character accelerates how quickly they will detect you. Actually touch the selection circle of its character with your own, you will immediately be detected.
Well?
Okay. Everywhere these torches. Nice. More gemstones.
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
Yeah, well, you could do that, but
What you need?
you'll just die, I guess. Kalisha needs to do that. On the other hand, you need to do that because there may be traps, right? I don't want to run into traps. Oh. A sculptor whelp.
What is it?
Now let's move in here.
What you need?
And then we want to pull them with Kalisha. Stunning scream.
What you need?
Maybe you should just run in here. Try to kill.
How can I help?
Activate that. Throw down this well. Yeah, you can do what you can do best. Kill.
Yes. No!
All right.
Well?
Well, good enough, huh?
A blade in the dark.
How can I help?
Skulder whelps. There's Ardra coming out of here. There's stone stuff.
Well?
There's a wall.
Yes.
Can you do something against the wall? We could push on the wall. I think I'm strongest. Alright, so we pushed down a wall in a cave.
What is it?
That was a good idea. Seems like it was. Oh, another Skulder Whelp. Well... Attack!
What is it?
Oh. Wasn't so good there. I have to say, I'm
Yes.
quite a killer.
Well,
I have some Skulder
Well?
meat here. Nice breakfast. Someone dead?
Wait, do you hear that?
Nope. Oh, ah. Tattered journal. This small folio is torn several places, and blood has soaked into several of the sheets. One later entry is still legible, however. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice and I've got my hands on a genuine ink with an artifact. That must be the game. Fellow who had it said it was pretty nothing. As far as he's concerned, he's not willing to go digging in some ruins, but if he's right about this gem leading to a hidden treasure, then it's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. I'll head to Lis in the morning, then it's just a matter of finding this relief. This relief he was talking about. I think we found the relief. A torch, a crossbow. Whoa, it's a good crossbow. Leather armor. Yeah, let's take this. I want you to have the gem. Now, did I... No, I didn't get the gem, of course. That's quest items, alright. Oh, alright. Quest items are forced into that.
well,
Okay. So now there, we'll go back.
as you
Let's
wish.
just move on here. Xaurip. A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. The knobby elbows and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh, but we recognize it as a Xaurip. It watches you cautiously, breathing in wrecked sighs. Well... Isn't like everyone like this Xaurip? Some place, some time in your life. So I won't raise my arms, but if he's just that hungry, or he seems hungry, won't hurt you. The Xaurip recoils, fingers still wrapped tightly around his spear. It cocks his head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. Xaurip sniffs around your pack and noses excitedly at something. It steps back and points to your pack, salivating and holding its spear out to you. Well, yeah, take that meat. It's a quest item. No. Take that meat. It's disgusting. You produce a piece of skull meat from your pack and toss it onto the floor. Xaurip's nostrils flare, the scent of fresh meat, and its eyes dart between you and the food. Creeps toward the prize, shoving the spear into your grip and snatching the meat with both hands at the last moment. Its gullet quivers as it devours the flesh in noisy chomps. Alright, well, we gained a spear. We could have killed him just like that though, but... Well, we gained a spear. Just for nothing. One-handed though.
Well,
Well... So... Now that we've explored most of this stuff, let's go over here. as we now have that crystal thing missing. Place the gem in the eye socket. The chamber begins to rumble. Stray rocks dancing across the tile floor. Finally, a large section of the wall gives way. Alright.
Well?
Well, well. Shh. I want to scout this. Ooh, there's that black ooze again.
How can I help?
Oh, it's spitting. On whom is it spitting? I think we need to charge this thing. Actually, not you. I want you to scout still.
What you need?
What is it?
Level up for Kalisha. Alright, what do you need? 6 points. I don't know. Let's give her some athletics, I guess. Law? I don't know. And use scrolls. Good would that be? Stealth? Survival? Let's stay with athletics, okay, that she can fight longer. Bonus knockdown. Rapid recovery. Gallant's focus. What is that? Wow. A friendly aura. Modal. What does modal mean? Modal? Always suffering. Outlander's frenzy. Apprentice sneak attack. What? Aspirant's mark. Outlander's frenzy. That sounds good somehow. Rapid recovery. Rhymer's summon. That human skeletons. What? Prestidigitator's missiles. What the hell is that? Okay, what do we have here? Utility. Defensive. Hold the line. Weapon and shield style? Yeah, that seems good. Weapon and shield style. So she can be in the front line. Well,
what is it?
now,
What is it?
doing good. What do we have here? Weapon and shield style. Nice. Nice, nice.
Well?
Stay quiet.
Oh, let's move in here. Oh,
How can I help?
there's a stash of something. Minor cloak of protection. Some Adra. Ooh, nice. An amethyst. And I think I want that cloak. Fortitude, reflex, will. I'm all for that. With my crappy stats. Also, it looks cool. And we look good in black.
Yes.
Alright, seems like that was everything. Nothing changed here. No. Too bad, too bad. Do we have that level up? Should have a level up now. Don't we? Oh, we have. Alright. I think I want to get athletics. Survival. What is that? Greater Frenzy. Could improve our frenzy. The frenzy brings us into a state of carnage. Oh, no, like the carnage is taking many at once. A massive blow. Barbaric blow. Full attack. It's deflection. Veterans recovery. Can recover better. And focus adventurer. Well, what is that? One-handed style, two-weapon style, two-handed style. 15% damage. That would be great. Woolsville will be great too. Fast runner. Heart of the Storm. Well, no. Field Triage. I think I want to go into that two-handed style thing, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe a Greater Frenzy is good too. kind of a difficult one. Of course we want to gain accuracy. Frenzy doesn't add accuracy. Well, these weapon focus things gain accuracy. Weapon focus knight. I think 4 use the weapon focus. The adventurer is certainly appealing. And that of course. Weapon focus soldier 2. I want to adopt a two-handed style to up my damage. I'm definitely going into two-handed.
Keeping an eye out.
Oh, so you can activate it for the group or for one character. Alright, so does anything have changed here? Wasn't there like a bunch of Adra things here, or was that... No, that was here, alright. Yeah, let's go outside now. And I think with that, I want to say for now and say see you the next time on Let's Play Pillars of Eternity Crank Badass Motherfucker Edition. See you!